Howdy Hey. Before you watch your video, please consider, if you enjoy it, liking and subscribing. Anyway, enjoy. Bye. Hello. Hi. Thank you for noticing. I'm so sorry for interrupting. You know, those noise-canceling headphones are pretty strong, I think, considering I've been standing here for upwards of a minute now. No, it's okay. I saw this sort of, how do I put it? I saw a look on your face, and I couldn't let such a cute constituent have that sort of aura of, how do I put this politely? Glumness, defeat. Yeah, those words are pretty good to describe how you look. Well, there's another word to describe it. It's a word that I won't say it's a word. It's a phrase that's often ascribed to me when I'm studying in the library. You see, just the other day, I was studying in the library and somebody came up to me and was like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm just studying for the upcoming exam." And, well, you know, what they told me is that I just have terrible resting bitch face when I study. Which sounds painful. It is painful to be told that as a dog boy. Being told I have resting bitch face seems insensitive, but that is what they said. Now, I'm not accusing you of that, my delightful constituent. Yes, I did say constituent. Clearly, I need to introduce myself, and clearly I need to work on my public relations, but allow me to introduce myself then. I am Edward. I am the Vice President of the student government. Yes, I did say Vice President, and your tone seems to be insinuating that I am second best. Which I will grant that it sounds that way. The name Vice President, but it's not. I'm not second to the President. I suppose in a way I am second to the President, but I am not unimportant, as many seem to think. The Vice President has many jobs. You see, if the President is absent, I take over all of their duties. And aside from that, even in normal operating conditions, I am the lubricant that keeps everything functioning. So yes, thank you, I am the Vice President, and you don't have to say it with such humor in your voice. Now, why I came over here, it's not just to talk to such a charming dog as yourself. Yes, your hair looks beautiful today, and your ears are wonderful. No, I came over here to talk to somebody as charming as yourself because, well, as I said, you had this look. It's not just because you're a dashing dog, pardon the expression. No, I came over because, as I said, maybe a little bit of resting bitch face, and I was concerned. Well, I haven't really spoken to you much this semester, and I was concerned because I used to do, well, what I think you're doing now. I would isolate myself and think I'm the only one having troubles. It's just me. Nobody else is going through this. But they are. We're all going through it. We're all stuck. We're all confused. We all might be pretending that we're happy, we're healthy, we love what's happening. That's It's all a convenient lie. It's all performative. Not everybody is just as confused as you are. It's okay. You can talk to us. I'm a human. Well, in a way. I would say I'm perhaps more charming than a human and a little more forthcoming with my emotion than a human. My tail does seem to get ahead of me in that regard, but as I was saying, we are all human or demi-human. We are all here to learn, right? And what was it the German professor called us? Yes, right? We're colleagues, as he says. We're not just classmates. We are colleagues. We are here to help each other. We're all here to work together. So, next time you're this confused, why don't you come and talk to me? I'm sure you want to talk to me anyway now that you know me, right? You don't have to seem so disappointed about that. Now, I think I could offer some advice, my cute friend. You see, I was given this advice not too long ago, and I think it would benefit you. Yes, it's the 3 priorities you have in academia. Can you guess what they are for me? Just give it a shot. There's just 3 of them. Nope. No. Close. No, but close. So, I was going to say something, but why not? You're such a good and obedient little student. It's so cute. Perhaps you can see why I was refraining, but I can't help myself. You're adorable. What's a cute shade of red on your cheeks? Now, those 3 priorities I mentioned. Well, let's start with the first. Your first priority is your health. Be it mental or physical health. Both are the most important thing. Well, frankly, always. No matter what you're doing, you prioritize your health. Okay? Sweetie, can you repeat that for me? Thank you. So obedient. Now you see, your health is always the most important thing. Now, as your health is the most important thing, I must say, you can't just sit here stressing and worrying and letting your hair fall out over something as, frankly, silly as school. You know, speaking of, my barber the other day said that my fur is getting thin, which I admit I have trouble taking my own advice at times, and I get too caught up all in the whole wanting to be perfect thing, and I get stressed, and my hair does fall out. But here, why don't you feel it? I don't think it's that thin yet. No, my coat is still lustrous, don't you think? Oh, you do? Thank you. Your coat is also quite lustrous today. I apologize. I came in here trying to calm you down, and I don't think I'm quite having that effect. But I do know a way to lower your heart rate. Give me your hands. No. Trust me, it's okay. It's just science. Yes, darling. You just give me your hands. Thank you. So good for me. Now look into my eyes. Hi, you have beautiful eyes. And now, considering my heart rate is slightly lower than yours, our heart rates will come to match each other here, and yours should hopefully come down to mine. No, don't look away. Look at me. Thank you. So as we just sit here, enjoying each other's presence, and holding hands, your heart rate will come to match mine, just as that red spreads up your cheeks into your ears, down your neck. Wonderful. Very cute. No, don't try and pull your hands away. Your heart rate's still far too high. Remember, your first priority is your health, and your physical health is just as important as your mental health, and your heart rate is still too high for my taste. So we're going to stay right here until it comes down, okay? Can you take a deep breath for me? In and out through the mouth. You see, when you do that breath, as you breathe in, feel your diaphragm expand, feel your rib cage expanding, and then at the top of the breath, feel your chest, your collarbone rise. And then as you exhale, first your collarbone will fall, and then your ribs will close again. And then last, your belly will collapse all the way down. As you breathe, you can feel these three parts all going together. Your collarbone, your ribs, and your belly. Now isn't that better? Now that I think your heart rate is a bit more acceptable, how about I tell you what your second priority is? Your second priority when you're in school would be your character. And no, I'm not talking about your D&D character. I'm sure that you've given them a backstory that is tragic and gripping and wonderful and all that, but no. Sorry. Not right now. What we're talking about right now is you, your moral fiber, your ethics, your work ethic, that sort of thing. And, well, frankly, I've had my attention on you for quite some time, and I must say, you are a wonderful person. No, no, you cannot try and say no to that one. That is unacceptable. So how about you repeat after me then? I am a wonderful person. No, you're not a narcissist if you say that. It's self-love. It's rule number 1, mental health. So go ahead. Be an obedient and good little student for the vice president. Speak. Wonderful, thank you. Now, now that we've established that you have such nice character, how about I finally tell you what that third priority is? Do you have an idea yet? No. Not quite. Your third priority is academics. Yes, that's right. Your last priority, when you're an academic, is academics. Yes, behind everything, your health, your character, is your academics. You see, what good is a 4.0 when you're bald and you've lost every motivation to work? No. What's better is to go have a drink with me, or, well, go and have a drink with, I suppose, any cute dog boy, and then go home and study after. Yes, actually, you would be surprised at the mind-stimulating effects of one beer. I won't say indulging in more is exactly beneficial for academic performance, but a night of frivolity with one beer is honestly quite stimulating for the academic career, I would say. Honestly, I've even had a professor recommend that I do it before I come and ask him questions. So what say you? No, yes, I am asking this. I recognize it's a bit of a perhaps funny way of asking you out on a date here in the middle of the library, holding your hands and staring into your eyes. Yes, you did forget I was holding your hands, didn't you? You've been a bit enthralled, and now that I've brought your attention back, the red is coming back to your cheeks. Come on, what's your answer? What do you want? Yes, good answer. So, well, I would say obedient, but you had the opportunity to say no. Now, before we go out for those said drinks, how about I help you get through whatever is confusing you and we finish this problem? Yes? Wonderful. Now, point me to where it hurts, so to speak.